Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making shepherd's pie in a Ninja Foodi. Alright guys, I'm starting out on my Ninja Foodi. I have it set on saute high and it's hot. Now I have roughly 2.5 pounds of ground beef. I'm going to get this in here and get that browned up. And guys, don't feel that you have to have a Ninja Foodi to make shepherd's pie. You can very easily do this in a frying pan and then transfer it into a 9x13 baking pan. So I'm going to get my ground beef in there. I'm also going to add in 1 large onion I diced up. And I have a 12-ounce bag of frozen peas and carrots. I'm going to add them in. We're going to cook them in with the ground beef. Now I'm probably going to have to drain some of the grease off this because this isn't totally lean ground beef. Once I get the ground beef all browned up, my peas and carrots are thawed out and starting to soften and my onions are translucent, I'll bring it back. Alright, now that my ground beef is browned up, I drained the excess grease off. My peas and carrots are cooked through and my onions are translucent. I'm going to season this. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in here. I'm going for about a teaspoon, and this is optional, guys. You don't have to put this in. I'm going to add in about a half a teaspoon of pepper. And I'm going to add in about 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, that's looking good. I'm going to give this a stir. Mix everything together in there. Now, actually this is called cottage pie. Over in Europe they call it cottage pie because it's made with ground beef. Shepherd's pie is made with ground lamb. But over here in the States we call it shepherd's pie. But I'm using ground beef in this, not ground lamb. Now I have a jar of beef gravy. This is an 18-ounce jar. I'm going to add that in there. Try to get most of it in there. Caught a little heck from a viewer because my video I did with pasta sauce, I didn't use a spatula in the jar, but that'd be kind of hard to get in with a spatula. I'm going to give this a stir to mix everything together. My heat is off, and I'm just going to let this sit here for right now. I'm boiling some potatoes for mashed potatoes to put over top of this. So when my mashed potatoes are done, I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, now that my mashed potatoes are done, and you can very easily use instant mashed potatoes if you like, I'm going to go ahead and get these down on top of the ground beef and vegetable mixture. And guys, if you've never had shepherd's pie before, you're missing out because it's really delicious. Dexter's all charged up. You should have heard him all the cameras off, guys. I thought he'd quiet up when the camera went on because he likes to make a fool out of me like that, but I guess he's performing today. And I'm going to go ahead and smooth my mashed potatoes out over top of the shepherd's pie. Like I said, guys, if you were going to do this in a regular skillet, you would transfer your beef and vegetables into a skillet or a 9x13 baking pan and put your mashed potatoes over top of it. Put it in a 350-degree oven for roughly about 20 minutes to a half hour. I'm going to close down my air fryer lid. Turn the Foodi back on. And I'm going to set this on air crisp. The default's at 390. I never did this before, so we'll leave it at 390. That sounds good. And I'm going to set this for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we'll come back. If it looks golden brown, then we're good to go. Alright guys, this is done. It actually only took 8 minutes. And you see how nice and golden brown that is on top. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. Guys, I went ahead and I garnished that with a little bit of parsley for color. Look how delicious that looks. See those nice golden brown potatoes? I'll get in here and try this, guys. That's really delicious, guys. You get that beefiness from the beef gravy, the Worcestershire sauce, and the ground beef. The vegetables are tender. Mashed potatoes are nice and creamy with a little bit of crisp on top. I could eat that all day long. Alright, there you have it, guys. Shepherd's pie and a Ninja Foodi. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.